Hi, my name is Jayoza. I help people deliver good to great performance, whether they're speaking one on one, in a small group, or in front of a large audience. Today I want to talk about Donald Trump and specifically his speaking skills. A lot of people think that Donald Trump is a great speaker. I don't agree with that. I think Donald Trump is an entertaining speaker. And an entertaining speaker is not necessarily a great speaker. He could be a great speaker if he included one simple thing in his speeches, and that is logic. Logic. If you're entertaining, you don't have to worry about logic. Stand up comedians are great entertainers. They don't need logic in their speeches or in their stand up routine. But when you are speaking to make people smarter, you really have to have logic. Logic is the linchpin of great speeches throughout history. Let me give you a couple of examples on why Donald Trump is not a great speaker. But I agree, he is an entertaining speaker. Number one, immigration. He talks about illegal immigration. The illegal immigration is a lot of people saying it is not good. I agree. But the reason that illegal immigration exists is because of two reasons. One, American corporations or a lot of companies make money by lowering wages. And the people who are coming are willing to work. They're desperate. They're willing to come here, break laws so that they can earn a living. And American corporations want to make profits. If they have to hire American workers, they just cannot make profits. It's just not possible, certain type of work they do. Uh, Whether it's in agriculture, whether it's in hotel, whether it's fast food restaurants, restaurant business, all of that. It's construction probably is also one of them. It is very hard for these companies to make money unless they have cheap labor. Cheap labor is one of the reasons why these companies make money. Second is us. We also don't want to pay a lot of money to get a lot of our work done, such as landscaping, construction, uh, home improvement, lot, healthcare, all of that stuff. So we're also to blame. And when you have these two, there is an opportunity for people to come here illegally and stay here as long as they want because they will be able to make money. But you will never hear that in Donald Trump's speeches. Never. Never mentions it. It just makes it sound like people are just coming here for three reasons. They're coming here to rape people, they're coming here to sell drugs, and they're coming here to commit crime. And then it says, well, some of them are nice. Well, only the very few of them are doing all of this. And that's really a small number, too. But you'll never hear that in his speeches. So there's a logic problem here. The second one has to do with trade. He says that China has taken away, stolen our money, that there's a trade deficit of 500 billion with China and something like 50 to 60 billion with Mexico and Japan and all these other countries. Do you know why that happens? For two reasons. China's not coming here and stealing our money. It's American corporations are giving it to them. They are driven by profits again. American corporations make tons of money when they can export a job in China, get it done with cheap labor. No matter what they tell you, has to do with cheap labor. They may have skills, but at the end, it's the cheap labor. I'm pretty sure if a company wants to build something here, they could, but they could never make money and they would be out of business. I'll give you an example iPhone. Apple could make an iPhone in America. But one time I read that that iPhone would cost 3 to 4 times as much if they did that, unless the whole process is automated. Until that happens, Apple is not bringing those jobs to America. And when they bring those jobs to America, guess what? They're not going to be a million people working to build those iPhones. They'll be just handful. And that's how it works. Automation lowers the prices. They're not going to be hiring more people here. The second reason is us. We don't want to pay a lot for these products. We buy cheap products. We want cheap products, cheap shoes, cheap clothing, all of these things. You go to Walmart, you go to Costco, most of these items are made in China, and that's because we don't want to pay a lot. So the question is, there's a logic problem here. These countries are not coming and stealing our money. Mexico is not coming stealing our money. American corporations are giving it to them so that they can please their shareholders and make huge profits. That's what the shareholders want. They're satisfying them. And then they're also satisfying us, because if we don't buy those products that are cheap, they can't make money and the shareholders cannot. That's the system we live in. That's called capitalism. That's a market oriented economy. And this is what Donald Trump never has to explain. So, get back to Donald Trump. Is he a great speaker? No, he's a terrible speaker. Is he an entertaining speaker? Absolutely. He's probably one of the most entertaining speakers you're going to find around. But just because you're an entertaining speaker doesn't make you a great speaker. So I want you to really, next time, think about this. When you see a speaker and he's entertaining, look for the part that is not always obvious to see, the logic. Logic is what makes a speech great, not entertainment. Entertainment might make you excited, but you're going to forget everything. But it's the logic that becomes long-standing. Without logic, a speech cannot be great. It's just an entertaining speech. Let me know what you think about this. And thank you for watching.